Hi guys, welcome back to Melissa Loves Orchids. Today it is September the 7th and I have a fun haul for you. So the first thing I'm going to show you, by the way, it's still very hot. They were talking on the news how there was a cold front coming, and they showed kind of like a map of most of the areas in the United States, showing greens, blues, to show the temperatures going down. And Florida was still in the red and orange. So I'm out here, it's super hot. It feels like summer still, but it's okay because I've been seeing some videos about some cozy fall soups and things like that, and I'm feeling a little bit fall is coming, not temperature wise, but the things you see on TV, that kind of thing. So it inspired me to go to Home Depot. I even darkened my hair a little darker, because fall, and darker nails and no makeup on. I apologize, but in any case, I have to show you what I found at Home Depot, so follow me. All right, so I moved this beauty a little bit further out so you could see how gorgeous she is. So this is funny. Her name is Teresa Ritchie, BC Teresa Ritchie, which is a cross with a Cattleya, one of my favorites, and Hippodamia, which apparently, I guess I really like this spot thing and the big labellum and the star-shaped petals and sepals. So I think that I'm gonna have to get Hippodamia next because I don't have it. Now, funny thing is, I already have one, but I lost her. And now, not lost like dead, lost, I really can't find my Teresa Ritchie. It's crazy. I looked, I can't find it. So I'm gonna have to search better. But what do you guys think? I think she's gorgeous. Look at how she came mounted. I'm gonna give you a 360 from Home Depot. Price was $19.98. $19.98, and I almost fell in the pool. $19.98 for this beauty. She smells delicious. She smells right now, and it's at 4:30, so it's not even dark yet. And she has a beautiful scent. One more bud to go. I'm really happy with this. And then I also got a couple of other bag babies. I know, I did it again. Yes. So I added more lights to the orchid pergola. So now at night, it looks really nice. Maybe I can come out here at night and do a little snippet, but I want to show you what I got because I did it again. Couldn't help myself. So I have to look on Google to produce pictures for you guys. By the way, I want to say thank you to my subscribers. I want to say thank you to my members, especially. I have good things coming up. I'm planning on doing a live when I go to a big show, my first big show live, which is kind of scary because you kind of want to prepare for music and interruptions and all that stuff, but I want to do it. I want to do it for the Redlands. In any case, I did a little bit of damage, just a little bit. I was waiting for Better Grow to come up with their famous bag babies, but bigger and better and all that, because the last couple times I went and the lady had told me, yeah, the summer kind of dies down. It's a little, a couple nodosas, a couple of yellow birds, a couple, not a lot of variety, just like the same 3 plants over and over again. Well, they didn't disappoint. It's starting to pick up, and I went to a couple I went to mine and I got the Teresa Ritchie, and they had a lot of great vandas. I was very, very tempted to buy vandas, but I'm like, I don't even have any more space for vandas. I need to count my vandas and see how many I have. I have a lot. I have a lot, and I do like the way they are acclimating to the tree. I think they're doing fantastic. Their spots are disappearing, at least off of the new leaves, which is, I didn't expect that. I put them there as like an, I don't know, like a purgatory state, kind of like on the way out. I didn't expect for them to look this good and for them to, you know, attach like that. And I'm really, really happy with the progress. So I don't know, maybe vandas on trees is gonna be the thing. We'll see. So let's just get to it because I'm excited to show you. Look at these colors. This is so pretty. And look at the fullness of it. And look at this tag. It's not in there. So that means my friend, my friend Jujier beat me to it, because that's, I know, that's our little secret. I know he's been there. So we kind of call each other and tell each other, have you seen what they brought to this Home Depot, that Home Depot? And by the way, my Lowe's has nothing. Sorry, Lowe's, but you never have anything. Never. I think I bought one Vanda, a pink one that was on clearance. It's still recovering. Milo's, sorry. Milo, no go. No go. So this is, oh, did you guys see that? Oh, see, sometimes this rubber band is too much. This rubber band just completely took off a leaf. How sad. All right, let me show you what I got. Let me show you what I got here. So, and the tag, here it is. This is Patinera Regal Red Paradise. So imagine this, 2 or 3 more tones, more reddish than orange, but red and orange. So reminding you of the Akiko Sato, which is, I mean, fabulous color tones, sunsetty colors, richer, a lot richer than this. So I'm really happy with it. Look how full it is. Yes, I lost a leaf. It happens. It happens. So I'm gonna be looking for new root tips, hoping that I didn't miss the window to repot, because you know I like to repot. This new growth is bigger than the rest of the leaves, so that's a good sign. And I'm gonna cross my fingers. Look at another new growth right here. So here's my number 1. Of course, I want you guys to vote. I'm gonna put a picture. I want you guys to vote which is the prettiest one that I got today. I got 4, plus the Teresa Ritchie, but she's on another level because she's in full bloom and gorgeous and mounted, and I love her. So next up, let's do this one because it was on the smaller side. Ow! Oh God, the mosquitoes haven't realized it's fall. The picture shows like a normal pink cattleya, but this is a cattleya Royal Bow Hihimanu. Some of the tag is missing or erased. Hihimanu, Himanu. So some of the tag is missing, but it was gorgeous. When I looked it up on Google, it was gorgeous. So I had to get her. She's so pretty. So, so, so pretty. And I already have the pots that I got from RF. I already have the pots. And by the way, just a little refresher for those of you that are not familiar with bag babies. They're gonna come like this. This is gonna hold the media in. The rubber band sometimes is very dark, very tight. And then you have a picture on the outside that is sometimes close, sometimes exactly, sometimes close, not always. You got to take out the tag and you got to Google it while you're at the store so you can see what you got or what you're getting. So this one's a little smaller, but it has a sheath. It has a sheath, so that's exciting. Maybe it's smaller. It is Cattleya Royal Bow. And the last word, I'm gonna have to look it up and show you. I'll type it on the screen. But yeah. Okay, next. Which is gonna be next, which is gonna be last. And this is a fast. This is a fast. Maybe if I have time later, I can go and do a little bloom exhibition. But now this one, which it was really strange. It has a different kind of coloring on the leaves. It almost looks like mottled leaves, which is very interesting to me because you don't see that a lot on cattleyas. This is, oh, look, Judier. BLC Golden Zell Lemon Chiffon. This is a must-have. So upon looking her up, she looked absolutely gorgeous, and the name is pretty popular, and the leaves are mottled. Look at these leaves, and they're all like that. At first I was like, oh no, is there something wrong with her? It looks a little bit like, so I'm gonna look at the parentage. It looks a little bit like how the Digbiana has those markings on the leaves. So it has a new growth right over here. I always can't wait to desuffocate and take off the rubber band. Look at that new growth. I want to peel the sheets, you know, I want to get right into here and do my little check to see if it's okay to repot. Ooh, I see some new root tips. It might be still okay to repot. Okay, so if you don't know, oh my gosh, my voice. Why is my voice still not 100%? If you don't know, you should always wait till you see roots that are growing so you can repot safely. Anyway, so I wanted to show you, I did a mounting on a beautiful orchid that I got as a bag baby, and she wasn't ready. There were no new roots, nothing growing. It wasn't growing at the time. So I mounted her, and guess what? It's looking horrible. And I promise I'm gonna show her to you, because I not only wanna show you good, I wanna show you everything. I wanna be as honest and as transparent as possible. So yeah, I learned my lesson, and I'm gonna be, even if I take the beautiful pot I wanna put her in and just go like this, I'm going to listen to my friends and the growers and wait till it's the right time. So Golden Zell, I looked at a different picture. It doesn't look like this. It looked a little different. It looked lighter. This looked more like fuchsia, but I will look up another picture and show you. But look at these leaves, how gorgeous. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Last but not least, this one was so full that I said I have to have her. RTH Chief Gold. No, not gold. Glory Baby Face. Glory Baby Face. So, yes. Hopefully I am gentle and not hasty to knock everything down. Oh, let me put this tag back so I don't mix things up. I think it must have been me singing in the car. I was singing in the car earlier, so I don't get all the opportunity to sing in the car. My kids do not want me to sing in the car, so when I'm alone, I sing in the car. I sing in the car. I used to do it when I was a teenager, on the way to college, on the way to sing in the car. It's such a good feeling. And by the way, I'm not a bad singer. I was in the choir when I was in high school, so I think I'm an okay singer. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to do this. And I like to sing in the car, loudly. Okay, look at this. So again, RTH Chief Glory Baby Face. So many new growths, look at that. This is beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Looking for roots. I don't see them yet, but it's so full. I had to get her. I looked up the picture, I Googled it, and she's absolutely gorgeous. I'll insert a picture. You guys tell me which is your favorite. So we have the baby face, the golden zell with the mottled leaves. We have the royal blue and the regal red. And that's it. That's all I have for you today. Happy start of September. I think I just uploaded the video of the Fairchild Challenge. So obviously I'm a little behind in videos, but I'm not gonna be able to put them out every day, put a video. No one's gonna watch a video every day. But I'm trying, planning for lives, member lives planned, and getting together with friends planned, okay? So I can't wait for the 2 big shows that we have coming up. We also have Fort Lauderdale coming up. The reason why I went to Home Depot, I had to, because, I went to Sunset. I went to Sunset Nursery. I like that nursery a lot. I didn't get anything. Surprisingly, I didn't get anything. They had, if you're close and you like the chocolate oncidiums, it was like the ones that are Sherry Babies, but they're the different kinds, Sweet Fragrance, Red Fantasy, all those. They had them 50% off. Not 50. This will be 100%. 50% off. They had the ones that were in spike for a regular price, which I think was only like $35. And then they had the ones that were out of bloom, 50% off. So worth it if you're in the area. I didn't get any because I already have 3 of those chocolates and oncidiums don't like me, so I moved on. They had a lot of big Vandas, but the prices were a lot more than how I used to find the Vandas there. I bought a lot of Vandas from them and they were $30. Now I'm seeing $55, $75, $120. So it could be that whoever their supplier is got more expensive, or I don't know what it is. But in that case, I'll just be moseying myself to Bang Jong and Home Depot, because Home Depot has them for $36 and has some really good ones and has some big ones too sometimes. So, and you can't beat when Bang Jong has a sale. Sorry, you cannot beat it. Sometimes you get them for $10, $15, $20. So, and they turn out to be healthy and they grow. So in any case, every place has their fluctuating deals, and I still think that hands down the best place to go and get dendrobiums out of bloom or even in bloom, because they are $12 when they are fresh in bud and in bloom. $12 for big size dens, beautiful ones, den phals, right? And I make my compots and I'm super happy, and I haven't found a place that does it better than that. The prices went up a little bit on the dancing ladies. They used to be $8, now they're $10. Okay, and so that kind of inspired me to just on the way home drive by Home Depot and find all these goodies. So that's it for me today. Hope you make time for things you love. A lot of great shows coming. Show season is about to begin and it gets crazy. So I hope to see you guys there. Say hi if you see me. I don't care. You're not interrupting. I don't mind it at all. So I guess some people may mind it or I don't get frazzled. You want to say hi? Fine. If I stop the video and say hi, I'll stop the video and say hi. It's fine. I might be doing live, so you might be in it if you say hi. So make time for things you love. School started. I'm so busy. It's so crazy, but I have to make time for my orchids. I always make time for my family, but I gotta come out and make time for the orchids. If you haven't fertilized, dale. Do it. It's time. I'll see you guys later. Thank you again. Have a great day. can't believe I forgot one. This is what started it all. Look at this. Let me take her out to the light. I forgot to show you this one. Look at this. I'm gonna put her on the little stage. This is my little stage. So this, look at that. Cattleya Mont Elegans, or Elegante. Elegante, or does it have a C? I've seen it Monte Elegante, and then this one looks like, yeah, Monte Elegante. Beautiful, 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 in bud. You won't believe how much. Oh, you won't believe how much. There it is. $19. Look at those spotted buds. So that's what started it all. I found this at my Home Depot, and I had to have it. And because of the grass, it's not photographing well. Oh my goodness. I had to have it. She's so gorgeous. I will get back to you when she blooms fully. And like I told you, I'm going to show you what happens when you don't wait to repot at the right time or mount at the right time. So, oh my goodness, she's still gorgeous. So I got these bag babies up here. I don't know if you remember. Let me see if I put the tag back there. Luz Joyance Chew something. Look how bad these look. I did not wait to repot. Now is when the roots are starting to grow. But look at the pseudobulbs and the leaves. They are already looking horrible. Look at that. This one's better. This one's better. That one's worse. So let this be a PSA. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Let this be a PSA. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. Because the orchids, the cats, can look really bad if you repot at a different time. Like, look at this one. This one I repotted at the perfect time. At the perfect time. And it has not failed to continue to grow and grow and grow and bloom. But when you do it at the wrong time, oh my goodness. Another example of the wrong time. This one. This is a quality orchid from RF that I have destroyed almost. I don't think it's dead, but I destroyed it because I repotted at the wrong time. I'm so sad. This was gonna be beautiful, and I knew she wasn't in time, and I did it anyway. So this is an example of potting at the right time. See? Crazy roots. All the pseudobulbs look healthy. In bud. I cannot ask for anything better than this scenario. But if you get hasty and do it when it's not the time, you're gonna end up with some sad looking orchids. And the other thing I wanted to show you is my oncidiums. My oncidiums look so bad. Most of them. This is the one that bloomed a little while ago. What is going on with her? This is the one that I bought just because it had my name on it. Not my name, but another Melissa. But look at this. She is doing horribly. So I know that when you have this accordion type situation on the leaves, it's inconsistent watering. So that's one thing. But what It looks rotted. It looks horrible. Let me show you another example of an Oncidium that hates me. All right, let me go slowly as to not cause any whiplash. Let me see. Well, here's one doing well. This is the odd one that's doing well. I'm surprised. She's doing okay. Here is my, what is this? I think this is my original Sherry baby. Yes, this is my original Sherry baby. I mean, this doesn't look good. She doesn't look good. All of the leaves look like, and I know Sherry babies have spots. This is not spots. This is bad. This is very, very ugly. So that's just another one. And then down here is one that I had to rescue, aka raspberry chocolate. I had to take her out. The bulbs were rotten, so I had to cut off some. I put her in lava rock. She's doing okay, but still, look what I got going on. All right, let's see another example. Now I can't remember. Okay, here's another example. Well, this one is, well, that's what she is. Orchidella, Cochleanthe amazonica. Beautiful white flower. And now look at this. I'm gonna separate her. I just noticed these horrific spots. Let me put her very, very far away because I think that it looks like black rot, too much rain. But this is what I was trying to get at. This is another little Oncidium type. Look at how bad her leaves look. And she hasn't even bloomed or anything. Pseudobulbs look bad. Leaves look bad. Granted, it is rainy season, but it's just... And then the zygos are hanging by a string because they don't look as bad leaf-wise, but the pseudobulbs don't look good. This is another zygo. And here, Bolera, big shot. Does that look good to you? Nope. So this is turning into a rant. Here's another one. I think I bought this from Carmela. It was gorgeous. It was beautiful. It had like 2 or 3 big, long spikes. And then look at this second blooming that it's doing. What is up with that? Not good. Look at the leaves. Pseudobulbs. Wrinkly, deflated. So I don't know. Should I give up? I'm thinking I just need to give up on Oncidiums because maybe it gets too wet here. I don't know. Other things are doing great, but Oncidiums, not so good. I have one that was a bag baby that is blooming. I found a snail on her, and then I flicked it off. I didn't think anything of it, and now something's wrong with the flower. You could tell where she's been kind of chewed up. But this one, I think I have 2 of these. Smells like pepper. Chief Sunny. And I think there's a little bit of insect damage on this bud too. But it is what it is, guys. I want to show you good and bad. Oh, can you see? No. Let me get her out the right way. Look at this beauty. This one is so easy, doesn't fail to do beautiful bloom shows. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna do a solo video on her. 3 spikes. We all know what this is. Anobi Splash from Carmela. Anobi Splash NN. In solely lava rock, only lava rock and my clay pot. Beautiful. I'm really happy because I have a bunch of seedlings of Anobi Splash. So one day, I think I'm going to be putting a lot of this Anobi Splash type all over my trees, and it's going to be beautiful. So anyways, that concludes the video. I hope you make time for things you love. Where's that? Oh, make time for things you love. Good and the bad. Good and the bad. There's always good and bad. And it's okay because we're growing together. I'll see you next time. Bye.